rise and shine, old Yorkie. It's almost 8. The sun's climbing high. Don't delay or be late. In the realm of adventure, of myth and a dream, it's time for another Tales Over Coffee stream. So Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. With a sigh and a rush, he gathers his gear. Tales over coffee, time to face the fear. Grabs his lucky mug and his glasses with care. Prepares for the stream with a flare in the air. Old Yorkie's the game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. So tell us, Yorkie, what game will it be? Sci-fi or horror or high fantasy? Old Yorkie's ready with a weapon in hand to conquer new quests or make his last stand. In full swing, chats alive and loud. Dead again, Yorkie screams for crying out loud. In worlds of adventure where the action is wild, fail hard, not try hard, the story's compiled. Through challenges aplenty, we'll stand by his side. With each epic battle, our spirits will ride. In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. Through realms of legend and challenges so grand, Yorkie takes the lead with a weapon in hand. With laughter and wit, he faces the day, counting each mishap as he finds his own way. Watch his character die. How much will he progress now the stream's end is nigh? In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Old Yorkie's the gamer, tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. As the sun rises higher and the morning draws on, old Yorkie wraps up, but the adventure's not gone. Reflecting on battles, both won and lost, he signs off with a smile, no matter the cost. And when he finally beats this game and is done, head to his community page, there'll be a vote on. Say thanks for the views, he leaves the next game to you. A poll for the next game, there on YouTube. Join us each morning for Tales on the Stream, with old Yorkie in charge, living out the dream. Keep track of the mishaps in this gaming delight, in the world of adventure in the dawn's early light.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie, remembering to turn the sound on this time. Welcoming you back to Tales Over Coffee. Cheers. Let's start the day with a cup of coffee and a narrative game, in the hopes of welcoming a blessed day, starting the day right, putting pep in our step, all the things the song says. Right then, Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice, Senua Saga, Hellblade 2. You see, I picked up a thing. I've gone a little further. I did some exploring around. What I was missing was that, yeah, in this game, some of the vision things require to be holding a sword. Not a sword, a torch. Now, you could pick up torch in the first one too, granted. See how that cleared when I had a torch, but wouldn't when I didn't. So it's not like it's something completely new. It's not. But also, it's worth bearing in mind that with Hellblade and Hellblade 2, it's never about picking up blue. Oh. So it just didn't occur to me.
You can't keep me trapped.
And we've gone 2 hours in and not had to pick up not had to pick anything up. Alright, so we can't go there where there's red. We know that. So it's going to be this way.
You will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse.
Okay. Gotcha.
Never save them. You can't even save yourself.
Gotcha.
Gods cannot be destroyed. His only path is to seek my favor.
Dance, Senua. Gotcha.
Just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke.
Torch. You can't do anything without your torch. Trapped here now forever. Forever.
That's where we drop down.
Their agony sets us free.
Alright, that way is the red, so we know we can't go that way. That way's clear.
You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my word.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed.
Yeah, apparently so.
That persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
I see another torch. That might be a way out. Oh, I don't see a torch. I'm looking for a
There's
torch.
always a way.
I'm holding a torch. Okay.
No,
Damn it, you got an extra blowing. Gotcha.
You must do as I say, or you will anger the gods.
Gotcha. Saw it flare up.
The gods must be placated. Blood and fire will appease the gods. Death is the only currency they understand. I know the truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me.
There's the
Let
torturous inner tormentor she made of Zindel.
give you strength. Be my daughter again.
Torch. You'll be trapped here forever. You won't be able to see.
Like that again. We can go out that way. There are people who have said that this is going to sink Ninja Theory. I certainly hope not. I know what they're saying because it doesn't have good numbers. A few thousand playing at once. Now, to me, there's a few things to bear in mind with that. Firstly, it was always going to be a bit niche. It's not going to be a AAA seller. This kind of game won't be that. Doesn't mean it's any less good. It means it appeals to less of the lowest common denominator.
You will submit to me, or you will die here.
I won't let you stop me.
Secondly, this game is really short. Now, I can't set fire to that. If I look at the numbers of who's playing a 100-hour game at the same time, and the number who are playing a 6 to 9 hour game at the same time, of course there's going to be a lot more playing the 100-hour game if they're both as good, because they're going to be in it longer. There's going to be a lot more overlap. So I hope it doesn't sink Ninja Theory, because this is really good. Now, the other question, of course, you know how much I loved number 1. Is this as good as number 1? No. I'll agree with that. But it's an irrational comparison. Number 1 was almost unique in the gaming sphere. Something so touching, so moving, and so hidden until the end in a lot of ways. You know what she is now. You knew her psychosis before, unless you were oblivious. But the extent to which it affected her and so on, no. It was amazing the way they involved mental illness and heroism and so on in the same thing. They can't replicate that. It can't be done because we know it. So it's an irrational comparison. Is it as good as number 1? Is it good? Oh, hell yeah. It's already brought me to moist eyes a few times. The graphics are great. The gameplay. The fighting, I'm not so sure. I like it.
It's time to give up, child.
It might be easier. It seems easier than the first one.
No.
Is it too easy?
What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
There are going to be many who want the fighting to be more challenging. It feels more realistic than number 1, where she was literally dancing, let's face it, half the time. It's more sluggish in a lot of ways. And I know I've had it pointed out by a couple of people that the block is so hard to time. You know what? The dodge isn't. Alright, this needs fixing somehow. What am I doing wrong? Because it's not just a torch now, is it? Do I need to light something? Hang on. What's this? This looks like a symbol that we need to make. But I'm not seeing where it is. It's just taking us back out the cave system, isn't it? And I guess another question is it worth the cost? $50 seems, I'm going to admit, $50 seems a bit steep for a game that lasts probably 7-8 hours. Maybe a bit longer for me because I'm not very good at combat, but although even I think the combat's gone easier. And one of the problems with that, of course, one of the problems with the combat being easier, let's not face it, is you're going to put off those who want a tougher combat. But that's not the base that they're aiming for. It's never been a combat or action game. It's a work of art, a movie almost, if you prefer, in which you're participating and therefore there is combat involved. Hang on. What am I doing? I'm not sure what this puzzle is. How do I see it properly? Do I set fire to this somehow? Do I set fire to this somehow? Hang on, is that a torch? That's a torch. Do I have to set fire to the torch?
We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice.
Oh, mother.
It is the way.
Galena.
Your mother sinned. And was
You murdered her, you bastard.
and the people prospered. Until you came back, bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them.
And now we've seen Senua sacrificed.
That earth with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now.
Mm-hmm.
I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, son. Your father's lies. Remember, he tried to hold you down in the darkness. Darkness. Told you there was no way out. That the gods ruled you. But you fought back. You were strong. Maybe you can fight back now. She can fight back. She can. Maybe there is a way to pull through. There is always a way to pull through the darkness. Darkness. To kill the giant. She will find a way. She is strong. You are powerful. She is stronger than this.
You can kill their gods.
She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
Do we know what
You're
he's
wrong,
seen?
Thagramir. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that.
Mhm.
But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you
understands
said you were waiting for me,
He felt us coming.
but I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be,
You are special.
not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices.
How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer.
What is this he speaks of?
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Illtauga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close,
These people live in
waiting
fear.
for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting
But you
to
cannot
die.
approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
Have you heard of the Hidden Folk?
Hidden folk.
The hidden folk.
Yeah,
Have you heard of them?
they're secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
The giants fear them.
If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to death.
They hold the secret.
Will they help us?
Well, they have no love for man. Whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter bread
He has found them.
just once.
So it is
And
not
they did grant
impossible.
me what I sought.
If he can find them, you can find
But
them.
they will test you.
We have been
They
tested
might even
before.
try to kill
Yeah.
you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock close to here where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find it.
She will find it.
They want you to, you will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek.
They are dangerous.
But they will help us. We will make them.
Make them. They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone from death.
Will they?
They will show you how to end the giants.
They will save you.
Or are we putting hope in something that isn't
No more sacrifice.
real as we imagine it is?
This stops now.
Let's just have a look around.
We
Can't
should
get
kill
in
him
there.
while his guard is down.
He deserves to die.
But he helped us.
He is a monster.
He sacrifices people like you.
Going up behind the cliff here. It's interesting what they've done with the graphics in some ways. What I'm thinking of is when she's fighting. Some that she fights are very, very human and very, very solid and obviously very, very real. Such as a master here and his slavers. Whoa, there we are. There is a intercom here. Missed another couple though.
In the time of famine, at the place known as Rifsker, Thorgrim found a huge finback whale, beached and dead. His neighbour, Thorfinn, had already found it and was in the process of flensing it. But Thorgrim claimed it as his own. Thorfinn said he would not give it up without a fight. If that's what you want, Thorgrim said, let it be so. And he launched a blow at Thorfinn, cutting off his head in one strike.
Still not keen on what they've done with the symbols there. Some of them definitely look runic. Some of them look definitely modern astrological symbols, sorry. I don't know why they've got them mixed up like that. But yeah, I say with the fight, some of them, like the slave master and his slavers, look very, very human and very, very real. Some of them, like the one she's been fighting, they're more monstrous. They're not fully peeked out. They're a bit hazy, a bit not right there. Which begs the question, is she fighting them? Is she imagining it like in the first one? Is she fighting humans and seeing them as more monstrous? How much of it is her psychosis and how much of it, when she's fighting them, is fully real? And that's a brilliant step. I like it. Wasn't sure I did at first with the graphics not being perfect like that, but why is And there's another. We have sigils here of some kind. Not sure why. And all the hanging bones and stuff. So
She has been chosen. All the lost ones. Only she can save them. All the people here dying in this nightmare. Only she can set them free.
now she's taken that on. She came here seeking vengeance. Making sure the Norse didn't do what they'd done to her tribe. I love her. Even herself, in a way.
Light fading from their eyes and name cast away on the wind.
And she's grown.
And soon the sun will set for good.
She's embracing her aspect as a hero warrior to save others. And maybe it's partly, it looks like we should be able to go up there, but I don't see a route. Maybe it's partly dealing with a slaver and seeing a more human side to him as well. A side of fear and so on. And seeing his reasons, which are horrible, but to an extent understandable for why he's been capturing and sacrificing. Maybe it's that that's helped her change.
Look, so different. What is it?
Something here needs to be done.
What is it?
Argrim, I told you they are hidden.
The hidden one.
The hidden
Yeah.
folk.
I'm guessing it's going to be another person in the rock like we saw before. So let's have a look around, see if we can... Oh! We have a gate! We're not going to clear like that. And we've got some kind of recessed pedestal. Well, we're not going to get through there. We can go this way.
Where?
Not
Where?
just another stone.
No.
Something special.
It isn't that. Yes.
Oh.
Voice. It's
stone people.
Change upside down. They are allowing us to see.
Thought for a minute that was an eye and so on, but no. Can't get out that way. I'm guessing we just put that on there.
Find the other offering.
They can hear us. We cannot hear them yet.
Focus. Get closer. Focus. Focus.
Beautiful.
What do we do with it? We try and touch it, it disappears, so it's not that. I mean, it looks like water in a way. Okay, yeah, that opens that, so we don't need to touch it, we're just going through here. I get it.
Look, Senua. Dead. Bodies everywhere.
Will she fail this test?
And that'll get us back there when
She
we're
will
done.
not fail. They are listening, watching.
Is that a door up there? We could go back that way, but probably not. That might have closed actually now we've come through, so we need to go this way. Is there another one, I wonder? Ah.
Pass this test, Senua. But there will be more.
There's always more.
Well done,
There's
Senua.
always more.
She is strong enough.
You will not die like the others.
We went this
before.
way, didn't we?
We'll survive this.
Fargrim knew.
He could see her.
See what she
Yeah.
really is.
It's nothing
He
more
knows
that way.
us. He can hear us as well.
He doesn't hate her.
Hate us.
Not like the others. Accepts her. He knows us.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't surprised.
Acceptance is an extremely powerful thing. One of the hardest things when you're dealing with stress of any kind is to be ostracized, to be tabooed. Being accepted is so powerful. We can go that way. We can't get out that way for the shale and scree and stuff. So it is this way. That looks like a face over there. It may not be, but it looks like one, doesn't it? Oh, we got the next one on this.
Say that the neighbors fought, armed only with the knives and axes they had brought to cut up the whale, even picking out the whale ribs to beat down their enemies. Thorgrim's men had loaded their boats with whale meat, but as they went to leave, one of their opponents struck Thorgrim's brother a fatal blow. And this is how hunger fates desperate men to come to blows, striking out against one another.
Very true.
To survive.
Alright, so we've got nothing else this way. So that wasn't the way forward. But it was a way to get more of the storyline. Can't remember which way came. And of course, it makes sense that you don't have a map. Why would you? Is that where we came from, or is that a new one? No, that's where we came from. Okay, that answers that. Hang on! Face. And that opens this way. And that opens another runic area. Another tree.
Here, they know that if times are harsh, you may ask of the hidden folk to share their bounty. And if you are strong and wise and good, they may hear your plea and send you aid. But if you are not, or if you do not respect the strictures they lay down, you might have your strife doubled.
If we're working on a spiral going inwards, I've missed about 4 of them. Which could really be the case. I don't claim to be the most observant person. It's one of the reasons I fail at puzzle games. I haven't been under there. Now that was where we went up before, isn't it? So go under there.
They are hiding from her. They want more from us. The next test.
Probably. And there is another test. There's a few more varied tests in this one than the other. Right, so we do need another of those stones. There might be one up there. There is. How do we get to it? It's like the path this way.
There. She has found it.
I know. Just seeing if there's anything else I can see. As far as it takes, my hopefully friend.
They doubt us.
We don't.
Find the altar.
Can't go that way, okay. But we can go down. There's nothing else to see this way, is there? No. That's to the altar, so what's this way? Nothing, I can't get up. Okay. Around here? No more faces or anything. Can't go that way. Certainly can't get through that gate yet. Now that's open.
How are you going to get it? It's upside down. There must be a way up there.
Not managing to focus on that. Can't do anything there. Is it here that I need speed to focus? Or do I need to turn the whole thing upside down? What's this sparkly thing here as well? Nothing I can use. But I can get through there until this one. Still upside down. Opens that, but puts that there. I can get up there. Okay.
More bodies.
Yeah, more bodies. Always more bodies.
Asked for help and now they are dead.
And there's a thing. Well, let's just get back this way. So that solved that one. And there's the other coming up this side.
She understands.
What is it?
If I do this,
Can
it's
she?
putting that there. And there's no way to that one, is there? That opens it. Lets us through here. Where's the... That's not letting me focus though, is it? It's too high up. And that's not going to turn that upside down. Or is it? No, that's just for that one. Hang on. Hang on. That's a bridge.
She knew. She knew.
I can get across here, and then I can do that. And then that solves that. Okay. Then I need to get down there. Okay, solved it. Get rid of that so I can get through here and get the stone. Nice. Couple more pieces to work together on that one, but that's okay.
Let them see you are not like the others.
And the gate's open.
She's on the right path. It might
We're out.
What Fagrima said. She is the light he knew he would find. She needs to prove it before they let him in. Prove to them. Prove it to you. Can you show them
I
something?
don't think there's anything around here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I've missed, anything. But I don't think so. So I think we're going forward. A few more different types of puzzle with this one. Just like the old one, the only difficulty with them really is not spotting them. There's a little bit of piecing one or two things together at times, which there was at times with the old one too. Right, we're not getting up that way. So we are going this way. There are no faces or anything, are there? No, I thought that was for a minute. Looked like a nose there. An eye socket, but it's not picked out enough to be an actual face. Making paranoia work for you. I think that's what it's called. But as I've said before, when you're under stress, psychological stress, doesn't this? I don't know if it has been mental illness. I've never lived without. I've always had anxiety and depression. Usually managed, but still, it's been there.
Can you still hear them? Don't lose the thread. The hidden thread.
But it's sometimes that you do see the world differently than everyone else. More realistically, I don't know about that, but certainly you visualize things differently. As I've said, I think for me, when overwhelmed by anxiety, I tend to see the world more as stop motion single frames, one after the other, than as a flow of time. Okay. That looks like the way onwards there, so I'm guessing this is to a lore piece or a puzzle or something else. I could have it the wrong way, of course. Nothing that way. Must be a reason we're up here. But it's just about possible that the reason isn't revealed yet. No, I thought that might be climbable, but no. Alright, so I'm not getting anywhere there. Could be I missed something, but I didn't see it. So, well, I mean, if I missed it, I didn't see it anyway, did I? Nope, that's not an ugly face, that's just a rock. Can't climb that one.
Yes, she can still hear them.
She can.
We can follow them.
You have to follow them now.
Over there. It's coming from down there.
Look at that. That's something. But maybe we've got to go in here first. I don't have a torch. That's a bit of a concern. Oh, it doesn't need one. Whatever was up there, I've missed it.
The lake.
Like a mirror.
You can see the reflections.
The hidden world.
Upside down.
It's a sign.
As I understand it, because I did a little looking in, it looks like it's a puzzle piece, but it's not. There are, I believe I saw 13 volcanoes in Iceland. That's where we are. It's no wonder they made ghosts and goblins and gods out of volcanoes. Some of them erupt more often than others, of course. And some more ferociously than others when they do go. That definitely looks like... Ah, it's a stone.
They question you.
Are you the one, Senua?
She has to be.
The lake is here too.
Look at the water.
This doesn't feel right. So deep.
And dark. It is trying to claim us.
Trying to take you down with it.
There's a thing up there. We can also climb up here. No, we can't. At least... Oh, yes, we can. What's up here? Anything? Not right now. We know that dark red over there, that just throws you back. That's losing areas. There's a cave way here, but we've got the stone, so we want to go over here first. Plant the stone in there. That'll give us the first one.
You knew it would get harder.
I'm scared. I don't like it down here.
That's doing something over there. It's turning it down to the floor. Okay. Now I'm guessing we can't get up there right now. Maybe going up here. Yeah, that one's going to be easy then. Yes, indeed.
It's theirs.
Hey lads, how's it going? Welcome to Hellblade 2 Senua Saga. Right, that's planted that one. There's a bridge to get across there. Can I get up there? I don't think so. I think I need to use that. Yes, it is. It's the second part of the sequel. I don't know how many parts there'll be in the end. There might not be any more. But it's a sequel to Hellblade, Senua's sacrifice.
Troika, why are they here?
Yeah,
Were they
I did. It was an anxiety attack, as I said. I knew what it was. I just also knew that at that point there was no hope of me managing to stream. Okay. Come on, you bugger. You're meat. How are you this morning, lads? Yow, you bugger. Oh, damn! Bugger hit me. Gotcha. If I'm stuck in a bad environment or place, how come? It depends what it is, doesn't it?
This place is dangerous. Are you sure you want to go on? Can you do that? She's not ready. Are you strong? Or will you die here?
Okay, I can get past that now. I say, I mean, you say if you're stuck in a dark environment on a place, but I don't know what that means. That could mean a mental place. It could mean a physical place. You could be playing an escape room game. I don't know. Yeah, this is part of it, but it's not the whole thing, is it? I think I need to form that. Okay, that's made another part of it. Bad environment. When you say you can't get out of it, it's one that you're stuck in, you can't leave. Is that what you're saying? So you don't like the place you live? You can't feel like you fit in there, or what? Water's coming. Surrounded by not the best people.
She has been chosen. Fargrimr saw it. The part of her she keeps hidden, pushed down, covered with silence. Fargrimr saw that too. No matter how much she tries to hide it from the world. And now that part of her that scared her for so long, that she fought so hard, has brought her to this place, chosen, special. But will she be enough? What will they ask of her? Can she give it?
Again, I'm not exactly sure what that means. It could be that, you know, you're working at a job or in a school where people are bigoted and you can't get out. It may be you're talking about family, it may be you're talking about friends, in which case it's a case of choosing who you want to be around, how you manage their stuff, and how much of it you can ignore because it is their shit and not yours. There are many ways that people can have power over us. One of the biggest is that we give it to them.
You are the one. They chose you. They showed us the way to them. Hidden like that.
An extremely trivial example of that. Not giving people power. And this is just an extremely one, because I have no idea your situation. I'm sorry about that.
Go to them, Senua.
I was always given bad nicknames at school.
How to kill a giant.
And I hated it.
You know what that means.
And for the longest time, it really affected me.
Sacrifice.
The equivalent of high school, I was nicknamed
Once again,
Psycho.
she's leaving the sun,
I won't go into why, it's a stupid thing.
plunging into
But it hurt me
unknown
for years.
places which no light touches.
Until finally I said, fuck it.
She's always been afraid of
I'll
the
embrace the name. I signed Christmas cards to people with that. And jokes about insults that apply to them.
But there is a thread.
And as soon as I turned the insult into, I don't give a damn, I'll laugh about this. Because I know it's not true, and so it doesn't matter.
She will not let them down.
Then it ceases to have power. Now, with
Going, Senua. I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't like this.
escaping the country is not easy, but it is possible. I've emigrated 3 times. Now, I've had advantageous situations that have allowed it.
Like, what is this place?
I've emigrated 3 times. It's possible to leave a country.
That's what she's doing.
It's a trick.
Trust yourself, Senua.
Family and friends. The first thing I'd say is, depending what they're doing, try and work out how much of their shit you can ignore, how much of it is just their shit, and how much of it you need to deal with. Because you may be taking on more than you need to. Tim's boss. I mean, obviously you can't avoid everything. You know, there are things that you may be able to do that you can't ignore, but I know there was a drop down over there, by the way. But how much else can you just say, yeah, whatever? Is there any good in these people? If there is, can you work with that and ignore the bad? There's usually good in people to some extent.
Still, nothing special. It was a dream.
It's getting smaller. Where is it taking her?
Everything you have done has brought you here.
To nothing.
Nowhere. Maybe your father was right.
Maybe you are nothing.
Maybe you will die here.
Just like the others.
No one will remember you.
You will be nothing.
And see, one thing to bear in mind when you ask me for advice, he's I'm a temps boss,
The torch died.
is that every situation is different.
Here forever.
Yeah, I know, that's why I say it's impossible to ignore everything, usually.
I light it.
There's some stuff. But how much of it do you need to take care of? And then it's a case of working out your plan as how you take care of that stuff. Oh, I've missed another
The Scots,
2 or 3 again.
of
Okay.
how Grettir, now an outlaw, took rest on the island of Haramsoy with a man called Audun. Grettir saw a great yellow glow like a fire rising from the ground. Audun told him it was coming from the burial mound of Car the Old, who ever since he died had haunted the island, and warned him to stay away.
Yeah, as I say, every... By tips I wanted to ask. Yeah, go ahead. But as I said, bear in mind, I can't advise you on your life. I don't live your life. You're the only one who can do that. I can give you some general thoughts to consider, as I am doing. But I can't advise you on your life. When I worked in peer counselling, mental health counselling, peer counselling is where counselling is provided by one person who's worked on mental health issues. I'll answer that in a bit. Providing support to someone else, often seeing if someone else has been through a situation similar to yours, can give you confidence to work on your own things. As long as you've got it in control, you can deal with that. You can help people like that. Now, I wouldn't tell them what to do with their life. I wouldn't even try. I would ask them questions and listen attentively and ask questions from that and reflect on what I heard and try and help them just form their own solutions. Not me provide it, because I don't live their life. I never can do. And that's what I'm saying to you, is you've got to work out what you have to work on and what you can ignore and what you might be able to work with that's good. And
Something here to find.
Find it. Trust yourself.
can't go up there, but it did look like it was something. That's a ramp. I haven't formed it yet, but that's a ramp. And that needs a ball. Oh, as to emigration, I lived in the UK and fell in love with an American woman, my first wife, my late wife. And they're two countries, it's always been England to America, America to England, England to America. And those are two countries that get on well together, so that is advantageous for the first time. In England, I had a computer science degree, which gave me something that would say, oh yes, you'll be able to find a job when I moved to America. My wife also was a government appointee, not high level, just state government, and not even high level in the state government. Oh, hang on, there's something up there. But that meant they had some reason to believe in my security, that she'd be able to provide for me until I found a job, and so on. I can light it.
Beautiful.
It's not like fire usually is.
It's mesmerizing.
What does it mean, this color?
It has to mean something.
So that enabled me to move the first time. Of course, I stayed a British citizen. I was 27 when I moved. I stayed a British citizen. So after my late wife passed and I was going through severe depression, there's the ramp, I was able to move back to the UK, be near family. But I didn't give up my green card, which meant that when I fell in love with my current wife, a couple of years later, I was still on a green card and could move back here. And because of the pension I'm on, I had the income to support myself and actually provide some help to her family and so on. So, again, I had advantages that made it. I'm glad you have a shelter. Shelter, income to live on, food at least, you know, potentially healthcare depending on your situation, are all
They failed.
critical resources.
What were they looking for?
Dead. No, I won't fail.
More rock, more darkness. Is she lost?
Be careful doing that. I'm not going to say don't do it. There's many people made a completely fresh start.
There's a light
And
shining,
Oh, yes.
lighting your way.
She was lost.
done well with it.
They are here.
The hidden folk are still here.
Essentially, I did too. I gave up everything I had in England. My income, everything.
Look, over there.
What can you see?
Something different.
Go towards it.
A doorway.
Is it
Colours.
shifting, moving, changing?
Means something.
It must mean something.
What does it mean?
You need to keep thinking, Senua.
Find a way.
Um,
Find a way through.
but I had something to go to. I've been to the doctor in 7 to 8 years. I feel it. That's fine. That's great. Not everyone's in that situation, obviously. So that is one advantage you do have. Being physically fit. It sounds like it's mentally fit. Emotionally. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? That's just back the way I came, so that's not going to be the answer. I can't get up there. Is it some... Oh, they side there.
And yet more darkness. More rock.
What am I looking at? What's... I don't know what I'm doing here. Called every now and then favor. That looks like a hand or something. Or a leaf. Something. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in your own thoughts. Finding a way to make yourself be at peace is also extremely important. What am I missing here? What's the solution? That looks like a face trying to form. Too far away now. Too close now, I think. It's not going to be all this distance away, is it? Life isn't the best and hasn't been since I was a kid, but here we are. Yeah. The best thing I can do for you is, or suggest for you is, look at what's going on and what's good and what's bad. Try and make a list of things that are working and things that aren't. Try and work through working out then how to deal with the things that aren't and how to emphasize the things that are. Look at what advantages and disadvantages this gives you. Because there's bound to be both, one way or another. And then look at what the way forward is for you. There's something here and I'm not getting it. No, you're not bothering me. Right now, I just can't solve this puzzle. If you have any ideas, please let me know. I'm trying to work out what's going on, what I need to focus on and see. There's nothing in the ground, is there? Or in the thing that would reflect? No, it's not even reflecting it, is it? What if I go back round? Is that going to do any good at all? If I go this way... Yeah, there is a... So we are going up to this light. It's not the same light as I had before. I was making a mistake there. And that throws sand in there and puts it out. And that clears it. Okay. Solved. It's also very short.
Stop now.
It's about, depending on how good you are, as I understand it, it's about 6 to 9 hours. So it's an extremely short game. Hellblade 1 was as well. But it is not meant to be a long-lasting thing. It's more like it's a narrative experience and a piece of art. I'd say almost more than a game. Can't get that way, so we're not going down that drop. Okay. Can't go through there. It doesn't look like there's any face on the walls or anything. I'm not going through there, of course.
Endless, endless darkness. What is this? No, Senua, no. We don't know what's down there.
And by the way, lads, you said you are 21 years old? No, you can call me an old fart and get pissed off at me at this point if you want. That's okay. But to my mind, if you're 20 or 21 years old and you haven't decided that there are things that are bad and things that aren't working and things that you really need to change and things that you don't want to put up with any longer and so on, you've either been extremely blessed or you're completely oblivious. Because at that point, you're starting to see the world more than you did as a youth. You're starting to see some of the problems in the world, some of the advantages, and how they affect you. Up close ones and distant ones. And you haven't formed your worldview totally yet. Of course you haven't. I am 56 and I haven't. But Yeah, you should be questioning at your age. You should be going, yeah, but at your age. So don't feel bad that you are.
Senua, turn around.
Nope, we're dropping down.
What was that? Voices. Is it them? Are they telling us? What are they telling us to do?
By the way, if you ever do play this or Hellblade, make sure you play it with these things on. The sound work they do, she has psychosis, she's hearing voices, and they are going around in your head. It's complete immersive experience in that way. Now, do I go this way or the other?
Something here. You can feel it.
Yeah, there is. Let me go the other way now.
Suffering. Was it pain? You could die here too, Senua. Guilt. Shame. Dragging you down.
Ah, you can't go the other way, so dead end. Whoa, hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's where I dropped down from. Then we went down here. And that is just a dead end. I thought that was a person in the wall there.
Yes, light up. Left alone in the darkness. Light like before. You have to get through there. Go under. Put the torch down. What was it? Did you feel it?
They're dead under the water.
Dark. How much longer can we survive down here? I can't. Did you feel that? Something dark. Moving or not moving. I don't know. Something is here. Something is not right.
There's nothing this way. Can't go up there. So it is just this.
Get out, Senua. Keep your torch high. Something is hidden here. Through there.
That's another ramp. That's lit. Do I need to put it out? I'm not sure. Squeeze through.
Path to find where is it? Always the most difficult way to go. You have to find it, Senua.
Can't get up there, but might be dropping down there at some point. Aha.
There must be something else to find.
That forms that.
A path, yes. Look at the rocks, that's right.
No more that way, but let me, before we go that way, let me just look over here. Ah, that might be a drop down later, but not right now. Up we go. And there's no more faces in rocks or anything, is there? No. Like that.
The light will guide the way. Will it? You have to trust it. This is a different kind of light. What else can you do but trust it? She doesn't have a choice.
Now, are we going back through here because we've got that light done? Am I missing something? Don't think we can get up there, no. But we have the light over here that's shining this way. Interesting, it's gonna make a bridge here. Can't get that way. Might be able to get through that gap. I think that's the way we've got to go. Nope. No. We're down here, which tells me we have to be down here. Because it's not going to trap you into something you can't get out of, although we can get back up here. There's the ram. Do I have to turn that other light off now, I wonder? Put it out. I might have to. Let's try that.
Sometimes she needs the light, but sometimes she needs the darkness.
And we're through. But the torch is out. We need to get that lit to make the path, which we can do by getting that torch lit, and then boom. No, I won't fail. Life isn't bad, I'm kind of blessed. Oh, let me see what you just said, sorry.
Asking for you. What does it want from us?
So basically life isn't bad. I'm kind of blessed, I have a shelter, no need to worry about bills or food, but that does sound to be the case, and I don't know what the but is, obviously, I don't know the specifics, but yeah, and it's a but you work on fixing or accepting. I mean, the first thing is what they call radical acceptance. Not acting like something is different than it is, but accepting it for what it is. Then changing what you can change and accepting what you can't. Well, we can drop down there. This takes us round here. And there's someone over there that we're being led on by. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go back. Because I think there was something I missed the other side. I could be wrong. Maybe not. I can't drop down there, okay. Or there. I can drop down there, however. And there's a rune stone. Well, a story stone. Another one I've missed two on.
The Skalds say Grettir wanted the
Oh no,
sword
actually, I got the
that was
last one.
buried in Kar's How, and would not be deterred from seeking it. He broke the mound open and started digging until he reached the timber props. By this time it was night. Audun warned him again not to continue, but Grettir threw down a rope and went inside the mound. No light penetrated it, and it reeked of death. But he persisted in exploring.
And by the way, what I've said is not to denigrate the importance of the butt that you're emphasising. You know, blessed butt. Not at all. If anything, exactly the opposite. There's a concept in psychology called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Now, I don't need to go into it fully, but it's basically saying at the bottom of our needs are things like food, shelter, etc. Temperature control, health. Things that we need to do anymore. But as you move up, you get to the point where you're also talking about living your life true to who you are, living a life that's meaningful to you. And that's also important. As the old saying goes, man cannot live by bread alone. Where am I going? Looks like I'm dropping down there.
Remember the darkness and the water.
They know what you're scared of.
They can hear us.
They can hear you think.
They can hear what we fear.
Quiet now.
The hidden folk are toying with you now.
There's a reason for this.
Playing with you.
They're testing me.
Can feel that something is wrong.
Can we turn back? Is it too late to turn back?
The hidden folk have grown malicious. What's that noise?
Something growing, something coming. I can feel it.
Something is wrong here.
All the things that you could just be seeing. You hear something, it could just be some kind of cave beast, some kind of bats or something, but because you're scared.
Yes, it's opening up. There is
You
darkness
see,
in
there's
there.
so much more. Oh, look at that, the
Fear
dead.
is in that wood. She has to get in.
You have to face it.
The light, it keeps them away.
Right until we lose it, yeah?
Don't listen to them.
Oh, that's okay. Welcome back, lass.
Trying to take you.
They are preying on your fear.
Don't let them.
Shame.
I don't like it in here.
Senua, something is coming. Something is coming.
Yeah, I told you we were about to lose the light.
Feel right here.
Don't go.
Oh, I will show you
He
that
will
I
track
am.
us down. We must find light. We cannot continue without.
Okay. We need to find light then, do we?
Your darkness.
Safe. The drowned.
They want to
I
drag you down.
can't get light that way. But what do I do? If
Don't
I
go in
just...
without lights.
They will drag us down.
If I go that way, we die, I think.
Continue without.
Yeah. So that's not it.
Darkness. The dead that you couldn't save.
Hang on. That's passable.
They want to drag you down.
And that's fine, Laz. And I was saying that as 21, yeah, I'd expect that from you. That shows you've got an active mind.
To yourself.
It is only fear.
But remember, improvement takes time.
I can see again.
That doesn't mean don't do it.
At bay.
Work on improving.
For now.
Work on getting what you want and what you need. But yeah, improvement takes time. Nothing, or hardly anything, beneficial, truly beneficial, came easy. Not majorly, anyway.
They will take you. They will try to drag you down.
I have the
They
light.
will always hunt her. The ones she did not save. Clasping
The ones
her
I didn't
desperately,
save.
iron bands around her, dragging her down with them. Imploring eyes and outstretched hands.
Stuck in
Until
all.
they fall away into
I
dark.
can improve, but I'm stuck in a place where people just keep dragging me down. Depends how they're dragging you down. You can work on improving the good things you have with those people. You can work on removing them from your life. You can work on getting out. It all requires planning and working your way forward. This way. No.
Endless darkness.
Darkness again.
I think we're...
Light your torch, Senua.
We can't go that way.
Let me think.
Can't see. I don't think I can go in there, can I? Because if I do, without a torch...
There is light. Is it enough? You need to
Oh,
find
hang on.
light. There has to be light.
Can I get across there? No. No. Hang on. But this also...
Darkness again.
You need to light your torch.
Light your torch, Senua.
What if I go this way?
Up there.
There.
How will she get up there?
She can't find a path. You have to find a way, Senua. There must be a way.
She has killed a god and now she cannot light a torch.
It will light your way. You have to find a way.
It will keep the drowned at bay.
Let's get this.
Take it.
Yes.
Then let's get the other torch up here lit.
How much more can the hidden folk want from us?
Light it. As much light as you can make.
Is there enough?
And I think that might be enough.
You lost. Everything you regret, your shame, your pain. Turn your face to them and open your eyes. You can only hide for so long, and then you must take the blood.
Go into the light here. Skip across to the light here. Then skip across to the light here. And move through.
The time is now. There is no other way. Put your head under water and take Take a deep breath.
Distancing can work. It can mean that you have to find ways to replace what they do give you. There we go.
She has to go through. You have to. No, this can't be right.
It's the only way.
She has to go through.
That's gonna get us killed! Nope, we made it, we made it.
It's okay. We are done with this now. We are done with this. Ask them, when is it enough?
It's enough when they say it's enough because we need them, they don't need us.
Alone again. Some things can only be done alone.
No, son.
At least that's what we believe.
Just the darkness.
Which means they have the power.
Who is that?
I thought
And
we
if
were
we
alone.
want their power,
I thought we were alone. What is that?
we have to work in their
What do they do?
guidance, their rules.
In the end lies the beginning. Make your way, and you will be rewarded.
Rewarded.
And if we don't make our way?
They will kill us.
No.
Yes. A light.
A light.
What do they say? Grab the torch.
Something needs to...
What is this place? Sky. Beautiful. How is it possible?
Too deep
Too-
for this kind of...
Beauty. Brazier, light it.
Light it with your torch.
Oh, I will.
Yes. They found their path.
There's a path lit. Anything else standing out?
Look. Another opening.
How do we get to it?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Look.
You need to know. You need to find out.
Test.
Don't trust it. You need to prove yourself.
She needs
I
to
know.
prove herself.
She needs to show
That's
that
usually
she is worth
covered by something being lit.
it. Are you?
What though? What though? We can go down here, okay.
Look. A brazier already lit.
Which means that one needs extinguishing.
The way is blocked, but
It can be changed.
change the world and make your path your own path.
There you are, Laz. That's the piece of advice to your game master for you as well. Change the world and make your own path. Work out what works in your world, what doesn't work. And work out what your reasonable plan is for changing it. What path you want to follow. What you want to get to.
Put out the flame.
Yep.
Think. You need to think.
She needs to think. Listen to this place where you belong.
The beauty of it.
You know what to do now.
What if it's not right?
You can feel that it's right. Trust yourself.
Need to like that.
There is always doubt. This is what it feels like when you're in the right place.
And if we like that, we put that block back. That's not actually giving me this, is it? What about up there? That's what we just destroyed. And that's destroyed that bit there. Which is what allows us to get round here. Now we've got round here. Do we put that back? Because that's what we destroyed. I'm not sure. Hang on. Not sure.
Yes. That's it.
What? That's got that path.
The path. It's there. She knows. She understands. Yes.
So,
She knows.
yeah, but how do I get on it? That will let me get up there, but I have to get on it first. Or is there a climbable section if I get rid of this? Confused. I'm missing something to do with this. Because that is leading me up there, definitely. But I don't see how to get on the path. Now, if I like that, then it adds more to the path. But there's no way up onto it. What about retracing? Can't go back that way. Alright, so there's no way back that way. I mean, we need to get up there so that we can go that way. If we get rid of it, well, we still can't get up that way, so... Hang on. Oh. Oh, okay, I think I have the solution. Start by taking this away. Put that back. Now with this gone, we should be able to get back in there. We can. And like that. And with that done, the bridge is complete. We go in the rear slope. And that's where we go. Okay.
Look, that figure again, waiting again and again. What do they want? The torch.
That's something.
The torch.
It's all she knows. She can't give it to them. You'll be trapped here forever.
You won't be able to see.
Now she's trapped. Stupid. Stupid. You need a torch.
You can't do anything without your torch.
Trapped here now forever.
Forever. There must be a way through.
That figure. Huh. Yes, there. A path.
Yeah, I'm there.
Wisdom.
Alright.
Gods. Beyond.
It's like we gave us a hand because we gave them the torch.
We need to get to the other side.
Change
It's that light.
light everywhere.
There is a path to find. Senua.
Where is it?
Always the most difficult way to go.
Oh, you have to find it, Senua.
They are making me work for this. Look at the rock.
They are.
Is it?
What does it mean?
I can't like that because I don't have a torch. I can put that out, but I can't light it again. That's the problem. If I do that, is there somewhere I can get a torch first? Maybe not. I think there has to be. Just the sunlight. That's not going to give. These are not going to give me a torch. If I don't have a torch, all I can do is put things out. That may be what I have to do then. Can't do anything to that because it's already out, of course. there is one that I can do too, and that's this. However, we're 2 hours in, and as I said, this thing makes my computer run hot. So I'm going to stop there. Also makes my brain run hot. I'm not that good at puzzles. But, join us next time. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy your coffee if you're having one. And I'll see you then.